Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Ninja Blast, and welcome to Let's Play Sonic Generations Part 4. Now, this is the challenge, the first video of the challenge levels. Now, if anyone's seen the past 3 videos, the third one was actually posted about a month ago, when my last video in general was posted about a little bit less than a month ago. There's a few reasons for that. One of which being that I was able to get a new internet connection. And now that I have a better internet connection, I should be able to upload videos a lot easier. And also, there's been a lot of things to play. This game I've already gotten pretty far, and I basically am able to beat it already, from what I can tell. But I have not beaten it. So this video was actually made a long time ago. But anyway. So the Sonic Generations has 10 challenge levels overall, 5 with Modern Sonic and 5 with Classic Sonic. And first I decided to start off with the Modern Sonic challenges, and this one is basically just beat the this area in a set number of time, which is up above in the center, and which is actually pretty easy. Most of the challenge levels are pretty easy to get A's. Like from what I see is like S is sometimes hard to get. A is, it really actually varies. Like I either get an S, A, B. It's really hard to get a D because like C's, D's, and I guess failing are pretty close to each other. And for some reason the A and the S are very far apart. But yeah, that was the first challenge. Now for the next challenge, each challenge has their own. See that key on the top left? That is the boss key, which you have to basically beat one challenge level in order to be able to get to the boss in each world, which is pretty easy to do. But I'm gonna play through all of the challenge levels. And now for this challenge, well, it's race against Tails basically, and this features one of the most coolest songs, I guess I could say, from the Sonic history. Most people haven't heard of, considering it was on the Sega Saturn.
It's a race to the finish.
And here it goes. Although this one's a remix. You can't really tell what it is yet, but it's from a game that wasn't really too popular, and I did play it myself, but it was kind of, I don't know, it was very strange. It was a racing Sonic game called Super Sonic Racing. And the track is a remix of it. Just like basically every track in this game is a remix of the original song. And some are good, some of them are better with classic, but I don't know, I don't think any of them are really that bad. But there's different challenges with each one of Sonic's friends. It's usually like with Tails, you have to race, or there's one where you can press the triangle or Y button in the Xbox to let him grab you, and you could hover for a while. And then there's one with other characters that they help you, or you have to go against them, or something like that happens. And I don't know, I guess it's a good way to mix the game up. But nothing's ever as good as the actual level themselves. But how I decided to make these videos is basically make a every video will be a set of challenges, I guess you could say. And this one is going to be about 15 minutes long. It's going to feature just all the challenge levels in Green Hill Zone. With Modern Sonic, that is, because the challenge levels actually tend to take a good amount of time, and I don't want them to last that long. So yeah. Now, out of other things I've done, there's been plenty of things to play this fall, if anyone hasn't heard. There's many things like I've been playing Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Skyrim, Batman, Uncharted, Modern Warfare, Battlefield, and Rayman, and this game, and a lot of 3DS games too. Like, not really a lot, but I mean some good ones, like Mario Kart 7 and Super Mario 3D Land. Now, one of those two, especially Super Mario 3D Land, I would definitely like to make a Let's Play of, but considering I don't really want to be recording with an actual camera, there's not really yet a way to record with the 3DS in capture card form like this. And this one is basically race to your Doppelganger, as they say. And it's literally just a copy, a ghost, I guess a holographic copy of Sonic. And this kind of is the level that I say you can actually tell like how much better one gets at the level. Even though I've played this level a number of times, but I mean you'll see with the later levels that well, racing against the Doppelganger, I either do better or worse. Results may vary. But generally, I tend to do better because I already know where the majority of the level and how it works. But once you beat the first world, I think, is when it starts to get interesting. This game, I mean. And by first world, I mean like the first boss, because then I found the whole game goes in a timeline of primary Sonic games, which is obviously this, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was skipped, but Sonic and Knuckles is there, and then it goes to Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, and then it goes to Sonic the Hedgehog, the modernized version, I guess you could say, and which wasn't really that good of a game with all its glitches, but it wasn't too bad, I guess. And then it goes to Sonic Unleashed, which I already talked about a bit, and finally it goes to Sonic Colors and another boss. But you also see other things as part of the challenge worlds. If you notice at the top right, there's kind of like a I'll talk about it in the menus, but there's kind of a way to get. It's kind of like things that look like Chaos Emeralds, and in the past, Chaos Emeralds were basically collected, and I guess in modern Sonic games, it was kind of just a main story thing that you eventually got. In like games like Sonic CD and this game, I'm pretty sure, but don't quote me on that. It'll do something. It'll basically it'll let you do something special. Like at Sonic CD, you were able to turn into Super Sonic, and same with Sonic the Hedgehog 2, if I remember correctly. If you found them in each one of those like bonus levels, you were able to get Chaos Emeralds, and if you got each one of the Chaos Emeralds, then you get to turn into Super Sonic. But as you see, I'm basically done here with 15 seconds or so to spare, so I got a pretty good A. 26 seconds away from an S rank. As we wait for it to load. So you'd see this game does take a while to load. And plus the saving that it does every time. And if you noticed over there, I wasn't too sure what that is. If you notice right there's a Sega Genesis floating there. And I think you can actually play the first Sonic the Hedgehog game if you buy it in one of the stores on the far left of the whole hub world. And yeah, I haven't actually tried it, but I'm pretty sure you could do that. If so, then I'll show it in one of the extra videos that'll come in after this. This is Jump Rush. Master the jump panels as you bounce your way to the goal within the time limit. But I think this is one of those other levels where it basically changes up the whole area, the whole place, so that way it seems like a new level kind of. As you can see, there's plenty of things to jump, depending on jump pads, as they are called. Although they look more like speed ramps to me, even though they do make you jump. But I mean, I figured that just the amount of speed will make you run up off it. But if everything goes right, I should be able to upload this video and probably the next 3 videos within this week. And plus other videos too, not just Sonic Generations. I have other videos planned and other Let's Plays too. I already have a few ideas for what I could do, but one thing I will be doing is continuing the Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play soon, probably before the end of this year it'll probably start. And same with the BioShock. Now, just recently watched the VGAs with all the video game awards, and they've announced some pretty cool things there. Naughty Dog making another game, and oh look, this is one of the glitches that I was seeing. It was kind of strange, but all I did is go back, lose all my rings, and then go back, and it was fixed. Thankfully, it wasn't one of those game-breaking glitches where you either made you die for sure, especially because I was at the very end, or it just made you have to restart the level. Like before at E3, I remember I saw footage of the City Escape level from Sonic Adventure 2, the modernized version, and Sonic got stuck at one point in like while running up like a spirally ramp. Or a spiral road, I guess you could say, and then while he was about to go down, he suddenly just kept running in place, and they had to actually restart the demo while they were showing it. But from what I've seen, they fixed that already. Anyway, here's another cool one. I feel like the challenges are pretty cool at first, but they kind of start to get more annoying towards the end. But you'll see later what I mean. Now, this gives you 300% boost gauge, so you'll have 3 times the amount of the boost, as you'll see in a second, and you basically have to just reach the goal as fast as possible. But I think it can't even get filled up, if I remember. See, it's basically filled 2/3 of the screen, of the bottom half, I guess. By 2/3, I mean kind of like, I don't know. The point is it got tripled. And I fail horribly right here. Yeah, I just decided to start over because, I mean, this is a time challenge and I just got stuck there for like 10-20 seconds. This time, I shall do something else. Okay, so I was right. This time, it doesn't replenish, so I have to be careful. And I don't know why I did that, really. I think I was like, and yeah, another part where it gets stuck. Like for some reason I boosted backwards. I think it's because I was hoping to land back on the platform so I won't land on the spikes. But I think at the end it doesn't really affect me that badly. Hopefully I'm right. And of course, now, I'm not sure if, I never really noticed if there was a path down there, or do you just die if you decide not to take the homing attack route. And, yep, another slowdown. Just, as you can see, they added a lot of things that'll make you slow down. And here I just decided, like, oh wait, I have plenty of boost, I might as well use it. And see, I had plenty of boost left. I probably could have gotten an S if I actually used it more often. I was 17 seconds away. Like, the best, to get an S, you basically have to use it for the whole level whenever you can. Unless, of course, you have to be kind of, like, careful. But alright, another long loading session and saving. Okay, actually, yeah, this is it. That was the 5th challenge for this. You could easily tell when it fills up like that. There's still a white palm tree on my left. But thank you for watching. This has been Ninja Blast, and see you in part 5 of Let's Play Sonic Generations.